Right. Hi, John.
Hi.
I'm Matt. I'm a student physical therapist underneath the supervision of Dr. Clausen. So why don't you go ahead and tell me why you're in today?
I'm just in a lot of pain. My neck is killing me right now. It's been hurting me for a really long time. I went to the doctor, got an MRI, and he told me that my spine's falling apart, basically. And so it's hard.
Okay, and that's normal. It can be pretty scary to see your spine on a picture, and he starts pointing out every little imperfection, every little flaw. That's pretty normal with any MRI in that case. And I'm going to tell you that that MRI, I don't think you have anything to really worry about. If the mild degenerative disc disease, that could actually be pretty prevalent in a lot of people, maybe like upwards of 80% or more of people, honestly. So it's not just a problem specific to you. You could have people with a lot of wear and tear on their spines and they have no pain, or you can have people with a perfectly fine spine and they have a lot of pain. So the MRI, it doesn't really necessarily tell the truth about your pain. What kind of emotions or what exactly makes your pain worse in your neck?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, I literally, I can't like do anything. Even like light touch, I can't even like touch my own neck because it hurts so bad. And absolutely nobody else can touch my neck. It's just too painful.
Okay. And so the reason being for this pain, this really heightened sense of pain, is your pain is it's an extremely physiological response.
Okay.
So what's happening is, I want you to imagine your pain as an automatic door.
Okay.
So say, for example, you take your hand and you put it on a hot stove. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna take my hand off the stove real fast.
Right. Why would you take your hand off the stove?
Because it hurts.
Yeah, because it hurts, exactly. So the thing is, when you put your hand on that stove, you're going to have a signal from your hand up to your brain. You're going to have that signal come up, the door is going to open, it's going to go to your brain. Your brain's going to say, we need to send a pain signal to that hand. So it's going to send that signal, your hand's going to feel pain, and you're going to take your hand off the stove. And then after all that, those doors are going to go back to closed. So in your case, I like to think those doors never really close. They stay open. So even in the slightest movement, sensation, your brain, it's thinking the doors are open, I'm going to send the pain response. So maybe instead of putting your hand on a hot burning stove, you're holding an ice cold glass of water. But because those doors are still open, your brain is going to recognize that as pain. So that's what I think is going on with your neck, even if it's just the slightest touch or even the slightest movement. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on closing those doors, making those nerves, those sensations a little less sensitive. Okay. What I want to ask you is, are there any other factors at home, financially, emotionally, that are placing any stress on your life at the moment?
Absolutely. I'm really worried about my finances right now.
Okay.
I'm really worried about my grandma. She's not doing very well right now. And this whole thing with my neck and the MRI and everything has just got me really stressed out.
And that's completely normal. And you know that these factors, they also can play a huge role on the pain that you experience. You can have problems with your financial status, like you said, with family, even getting a lack of sleep. Those can all kind of trap your brain and increase that pain and sensitivity. Okay. So what I think would be really great is these factors in your life that are kind of weighing you down. I think it would really help to seek some counsel or some help about them, I know a great counselor and that would help you throughout these problems. And I think seeing this counselor would be a great supplement to physical therapy. If that's okay with you, what do you think?
Yeah, I guess we can give it a try.
Yeah, perfect.